It is the afternoon drive home with QL right here on the block. What's going on, family? Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. I have a queen in the studio with me right now. She's such a lady. Adele Givens. What up, mama?
Hey, what's up, QL?
I can't call it. It's a Friday. You got 2 shows tonight. You got 2 shows tomorrow. Greenville Comedy Zone.
I'm so happy and excited and geeked and ready.
And this is your first time in Greenville, too.
My first time in, I believe it might be I might have been in Greenville before with the Def Jam back before you were born.
Yeah, way before I was born. But
for this generation, this will be my first visit to the Comedy Zone. Yes, indeed.
Well, 864-603-1583. Get your tickets. I'm telling you, they gonna go fast.
It's going. You know what? Don't be sitting at home talking about I might go, cause guess what?
Right.
By the time you decide, everybody be like, it's gone.
Yeah, it's
sold
gone.
out.
I already know.
Well, how was it? None of your business. You should have been there.
Now, Adele, Def Comedy Jam.
Comedy
Jam. The 25th anniversary. It was on Netflix. Came out a couple of years ago.
Yes.
One of my favorites.
It was awesome. I mean, it was like a reunion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you work with people or you know people and you've been around them for years,
right.
and then you don't get to see them, and then you all of a sudden you're in a room or in a state or in an area where a lot of these people are,
right?
And it's years have passed. It was like a reunion.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, really cool.
And unlike the many comedians who was on the stage, before you ended your set, you actually honored, the guys who kind of like brought you in, Russell Simmons, and I forgot the other 2 names.
Bob and Stanley.
Yeah, right. Bob and Stanley.
Warnick.
Yeah, cool. Why'd you think that was so important?
Because they launched the show, and if it wasn't for them, there would be no Def Comedy Jam.
Right.
So for them to ding, that was a ding. Oh well. Anyway, let them in. But to to pay homage to that, because we. A lot of times we do things and we enjoy life and we have successes and we forget that it ain't just you.
Yeah.
It was a total village that had your success planned before you even knew you were going to be successful.
Right, exactly.
And this was part of that. This was a part of that. The universal law had it already in motion. So I couldn't ignore that. I have to acknowledge that. These people were instrumental in bringing that whole show to forefront.
Right.
Oh, we all need to bow down and acknowledge those people.
Yes, ma'am. And that's something that I can't ignore, too. And Adele, get me if you don't want to talk about it, but I just saw this video. It was surfacing the internet again. One of my friend girls, she posted it. Long story short, about Sheryl Underwood and her conversation on The Talk about the secrets or whatever it was. And apparently she said that they wanted her to be a part of the Queens of Comedy. And she said she hopped on a call, and to her surprise, I believe somebody else was talking mad-ish about her. It is what it is. What were your thoughts about that? Because I didn't never see you responded to it.
Well, when you know you didn't,
right?
And
y'all still have been cool too.
It's like, say again.
I said, and y'all still have been cool, cordial, talking, working together.
No, I have not been cordial, cool with her since then. I've worked with her since then, and I'm cordial and cool with most people.
Right.
But I won't say I have not been. I take that back. I have been cordial and cool with her, but I've also been protecting myself. You have to protect your space when somebody invades it with something that's untrue or something that's affecting you in a negative way. You gotta protect yourself.
Yes,
you're the only one that you have to protect you from that energy.
Of course, yeah.
So I just kind of backed up and I let it do what it do. What can I do?
Right.
And then you know what's so interesting about that? And it made me have new material. A person who tells a lie, especially if the lie is involving you, people look to you for the truth.
Right.
People look to you to clear up and explain why that particular person, well, why would they say that? I don't know.
And then she was trying to be very particular about the way she said it, too.
Listen, all I know is she never said any particular thing that we said.
Right.
I remember that part.
Exactly.
I was like, okay, come with it. Tell me what I said. There is nothing that I never ever said about that person that I have not said to that person. Not a single thing.
Awesome.
Period.
We'll keep it going. Listen, 1990s, when you first hit the stage, you're coming up on 30 years. How does that feel? And how do you stay relevant inside this industry? 30 years.
It's not what I do that makes me relevant in this industry. It's what y'all do that makes me relevant in this industry.
I love that.
People come out, they buy tickets, they support. I can't explain that except y'all love me and I appreciate it and I reciprocate it.
Wow. We love it. Well, and then, of course, we got to talk about that iconic moment where you said, "I'm such a lady," and pretty much that moment right there, that line became like the how would I say it? I mean, you knew Adele Givens for I'm Such a Lady.
I am such a lady. Yes, I am.
Why was it so important that you said that during that time and spoke up for women?
Because at that time, just as it is now, it's not different, as Bree will tell you. It's a disparity. It's a difference. So I was starting out doing my stand-up, and I cuss because I'm such a lady. And me cussing had apparently a different profound effect on the people listening than it did when men said the same thing. So I had an issue. I took issue when they would come to me after the show and say, yeah, but you a lady and you should do this. It was 99% men telling me this. You a lady and you should do this.
Right.
I ain't never told a man how to strap his balls. Or, I mean basketballs.
Right.
I don't want you to get in no trouble.
Listen, this is Uncut Radio.
I am such a lady. Yes, I am.
I love it.
It just became one of those things where people hear MF differently out of a female's mouth than they hear out of a male's mouth.
Right.
I had a problem with that.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you ain't saying I'm not ladylike when I'm doing something you like me to do.
Yeah. I like it.
You feel me?
I feel you.
And if I'm doing it right, you will feel me. But what I'm saying, the point people, that'll go over some people's heads. That was clean comedy. With a dirty twist. Anyway, but...
Adele, I want to ask you about John Witherspoon. John Witherspoon is a friend of the show. He came back in January, and he was doing well, man. And we talked about pretty much everything. Pops, that guy is so wise. We talked about money. We talked about Hollywood. We talked about, just the behind the scenes of it all. Richard Pryor. Where were you at during that moment whenever you found out that he had passed away?
I was online like every darn girl body else.
I was too.
I was reading and I saw it. I didn't get a call. I looked online and I was like, what? Because like you said, he was active. It ain't like he was sick or that we knew of.
Right, yeah.
He was active and he was busy, and then all of a sudden you looked up and he was gone.
Because he was working up until the moment that he passed away.
Yes.
You getting hot?
Yeah, I'm
sorry,
having
Can you open this door for me? Cool. And yo, make sure you pay for your tickets tonight. Two shows tonight. You're at the Comedy Zone, downtown Greenville, 220 North Main Street. Adele, talk about this concert.
QL, I love you for saying that. That's right. Buy your ticket.
Get that money right.
Stop trying to get that hookup. They done went from trying to get a hooker to getting a hookup.
A hookup, right.
And when they trying to get a hooker, they ain't sparing no expense. So when you trying to get that hookup, go ahead and pay for your ticket.
Cool. Well, Comedy Zone is where you need to be.
Yes,
Adele,
indeed.
I know it's going to be a good show tonight. I'm coming out.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. I haven't been here, so I'm about to dump everything on y'all. Everything.
And then you know what? I think people are really going to come out tonight, too, because it's been raining all this week, Bree, right? And then pretty much you come in Friday and then the sunshine come out.
That's right. That's what they call me. Well, don't call me sunshine because I understand that sunshine... let me stop. I'm going to listen.
Queen
I'm gonna
of
hold
comedy,
that thought until the show tonight.
Adele Givens, we appreciate you, Mama, for stopping by the show. You are really a lady. You really are.
I enjoyed you, QL, and thank you so much with your beautiful face. People they hearing your voice, but they don't know how beautiful that face is.
No, that's all you.
Oh, no.
It is
that ain't
the
me.
block.
I'm looking at we related in some way.
I like that. Listen, we can be.
Yeah, I'm looking at your whole, you're a handsome young man.